So today we're going to be pickling pepperoncini peppers, a sweet yellow pickled pepper, which Lynn says are quite good.
These are good. They're crunchy. A little spicy.
Those peppers arrive at the plant in 55-gallon barrels.
Mount Olive uses over 160 million pounds of cucumber and peppers across its product lines, around a third of which comes from independent growers in North Carolina.
The pickle barrels are forklifted from the delivery trucks and stored in these enormous brine tanks, which hold 800 bushels each. The tanks are filled with brine, i.e. salted water, to preserve the fruit.
So how do the peppers get from the brine tanks onto the production line? Lynn?
All right, we have a pickle pump, and it looks like this big stainless steel elephant with a big nose.
It does look like a stainless steel elephant with a huge nose.
We pump the pepper and the brine out of the tank, and the pepper goes in one direction and the brine goes back in the tank.
A pickle pump! This guy. It's his job to stuff the pickled peppers down into the jar to make sure that the lids can go on securely.
Nice. And speaking of lids, those are fed onto the production line from this enormous hopper, up a tube, and into the capper.
And as the jars journey along the conveyor, they're fitted with a lid, vacuum sealed, and sent on their way.
Next up, the pasteurizer. This is where the jars are heated to sterilize them and to kill off any nasty bacteria.
A fun fact, one of the benefits of pickling is that during the fermentation process, bacteria produce healthy vitamins as they digest vegetable matter. Here, jars move through a series of 10 different temperature zones, taking about an hour to travel a distance of 100 feet. This process will make the peppers shelf-stable, and the final cooling renders them ready for labeling.
That happens here, where jars are quickly shuffled back into single file and filtered through a labeler.
And then, each jar is fitted with a plastic tamper-evident band.
Jars are organized into groups of 6, then open-top packing cartons are wrapped around the batches.
Those cartons are shrouded in plastic, then sent down the line to be palletized, wrapped, and stored. Pickalicious indeed.